You're listening to the What's Up Falcons podcast with Rock, Hoop, Q, Aries Falcon, and keeping it sexy, LG.
What's up, and welcome to the What's Up Falcons podcast reaction show, where we try to give you our quick reactions here after a victory or loss of the Atlanta Falcons football team. And I think today is going to be a loss, but we'll let Q take it away since we're doing our reaction show. So Q, take it away.
I don't even know where to start. I mean, the ending of that game was the most baffling thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why did Todd Gurley run all the way down to the 1? He could have stopped at the 2 or the 3. What made him feel like he had to put the ball at the 1? Or not even at the 1. He was I think he was trying to go down at the half-yard line.
He wanted 6 inches to the goal line. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, but do you think to the kicker? Do you think he really cares whether the ball's at the 1 or the 3 or the 2?
No.
Right.
I think on his way into the end zone, he remembered, or that his momentum kind of carried him forward, because he did try to fall a little bit earlier, but his momentum carried him forward. So I mean, it was almost like one of the defensive players kind of pushed him forward a little bit, hoping he would score.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking the same thing, Aries. I think the defense let him score because they knew their quarterback.
No, they clearly were going to let him score.
Yeah.
But the thing is he clearly had to know, I can't score, and I've seen him do this before. He did it when he was with the Rams.
But I think it was like Aries said, the momentum, and then he kind of forgot, and then I think a little extra shove just put him over, because you could tell he was trying not to do that.
Yeah.
And I think that last tackle he broke kind of really propelled him.
Does anyone understand he didn't have to break that extra tackle? They were already good. All he had to do was
all he should have did was just hit the pile and just fall down. That's what he should have did. But instead of going through holes, he should have just been hitting the pile and fall. That's it, to run that clock out.
I agree. But
or they could have just taken a knee.
Yeah.
Well, that'd have mattered. I mean, they could have just taken a knee.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to blame it on Todd Gurley, because he shouldn't have been put in that situation to start with.
Right.
From what he was doing. That just falls back on our coaching issue. I mean, questionable plays. Why go for it? 4th and 5.
The announcers, they said, I was watching the Red Zone channel, but they said on the Red Zone channel, they told him what to do. They didn't tell him what to do. They double checked with him that he knew what to do before the play even happened. And he was like, gotcha. I mean, they talked about it.
But why didn't they go for the to get the points when we had the opportunity to get the points and we stalled out?
I don't know, man. This team is silly now.
And I mean, and there's so much I want to talk about, but I'll say that for the actual show. But I mean, it was so many bad calls and missed calls I was seeing. Oh my God! I'll cover that on Tuesday though, but that's crazy.
Yeah, these
there were some bad calls.
Somebody,
especially that one they called for roughing up Stafford. Like, really? Was that Grady Jarrett that got that one? I think.
Yeah, he chest bumped him. That's what they call it.
Somebody paid the Reds off, man.
Stafford flopped.
They had our number because they were calling some BS.
Yeah, they were. They wanted to get us back for the at last Detroit game. That's what that was.
Man, the fix was in.
Regardless of that, where it stands right now, Stafford threw for 340. That's second best so far this week.
Yeah. And you know why?
That's secondary.
Yeah. It's not only just secondary. We have no pass rush. He has all day to do it.
Yeah.
Nobody can get to him. I mean, we have zero pass rush. Dante Fowler, tack, whatever. We have zero. Grady Jarrett kind of got there.
I don't even see why. Like, you had 2 sacks today. Both came off a linebacker blitz. Why not do that in the last 2 seconds of the game?
Right. because they get conservative again.
I don't. Just protecting.
I kind of get it. I kind of get it though. Why they didn't do it though? They were trying to drop back and keep everything in front of them. So I can understand, but the whole ending was just silliness.
Yeah, man. I mean, Raheem may have just blown his shot at being head coach. I mean, it's.
Arthur didn't look happy. Arthur didn't look happy at all.
No.
I don't think you put that on the coaching itself. I think that goes to because the coaching was there. They held the game. They had a pretty good, they held the lead for most of the second half. But it's just when it came down, the players on the field did not execute what they needed to do.
I agree.
I don't want to
put that one on Gurley.
I mean,
and Gurley knew he was on the sideline. He was cussing. He was upset.
You can only put so much on the coach when you have to. The coach can only do so much. So you have to realize to say, okay, but look, do your job. You know what I mean? Basically. So.
Well, what about we could have been up by 3 points? That was a coaching decision, not to go for it. I mean, not to get the points when we had the opportunity, and it came back to bite us in the ass, like it always does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. Yeah.
But I mean, you're a 1-5 team. What do you got to lose?
Well, you're proving that you can turn this around. That's what especially out the great victory you just had last week. I mean, you got up 40 points, and you're proving that we still can turn this around. But then you lay an egg today. But
because I was thinking like they win today, they win on Thursday,
right?
The season is not over. It can be saved when you're at 3-5,
right?
Yeah, so, and looking at the division, I mean, we were still hanging in there with the division.
Right.
Now the Saints get another win. It looks like Tampa Bay's about to get another win. So you really needed this win just to stay in there.
But I will say this though, I'm not totally pissed off about that we lost because they did play aggressively the entire time, offense and defense. It's just that last quarter, man, we just started making stupid mistakes, and the ref didn't help us out. So, like when Quinn was losing, it was embarrassing. This wasn't as embarrassing as our first 3 games, but it's still embarrassing because we're the Falcons.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And put those other 2 games into the equation. I mean, we really look silly.
Yeah. Yeah, so, hey. I don't know. I don't know, Q. You tell me. You there, Q?
I mean, right now, I think if they're not playing for pride, I don't know what else is there, because I think the Jets lost again, so they're still 0 whatever. So
yeah, and I mean the good point, Russell Gage. I take my hat off to Russell Gage.
Russell Gage was balling.
Yeah, I thought he was done after that first injury. I thought he was done for a couple games, and he came back and balled out of control. I'll also take my hat off to AJ Terrell, who show you how to wrap up a quarterback or rushing or whatever. This is how it's done. So, these young guys, even though we're having our rough patch with them, but they're our only hope right now with the veterans, because we have no money to get anybody else. So we have no choice but to run with these young guys for a while.
Audio Jungle.
Because you think about it, most of our squad with our draft picks, and our playmakers are all draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
that's true.
Yeah. So anyway, anything else, Q, you want to talk about?
I mean, I really don't know what to say. I mean, this game was there. You had it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just an easy one for you today.
Yeah.
And even with all the bad calls and everything that went against you, when it came down to the end, everything was there for the taking, and I never thought I'd be so disappointed to see Todd Gurley score a touchdown.
I know.
Right.
I might have jinxed it with that text to Hoop.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it.
Oh, that's right. I told Hoop, I'm like, Hoop, what did I say? I said, I'll never doubt you again about Gurley. As soon as I said that, that's when that play happened.
It's like last night my kid played a football game and we were driving home and the game ended early because the power went out and we had something to do afterwards. And my wife was about to say, everything's working out, but we were driving home in a rainstorm. It was raining like hell here in Atlanta, and I was like, don't say it. I was like, don't put those vibrations in the air.
Right.
So once you say it, yeah. And so once you put those vibrations in the air, Rock, look what you did, man.
Well, I didn't technically say it. I typed it. But all right, man. I mean, Q, you want to wrap it up, or?
Yeah, I mean, that's about it. I mean, Falcons lose one that they should have had. It was a goofy ending, and like the guy on the Red Zone, Charles said, probably be talking about that one on the NFL Network Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before they let it go. So you know,
right?
It's not looking good for the Falcons right now. But even though, what are we now? 1-6.
1-6.
We're still at
Carolina next week.
Carolina on Thursday Night Football, so you got to turn this one around quick.
Yep.
And Carolina looked good against the Saints today. Barely lost to the Saints, and Teddy Bridgewater looked really good. So secondary better be ready. They thought Matthew Stafford put him to work today. Teddy's going to put him to work too.
That is true. But all right, well, fellas, since we're gonna have a short one this coming week, y'all wanna do the show Tuesday night?
I'm good Monday or Tuesday night, so yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good whenever. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Okay, cool. If we don't do Monday, definitely do Tuesday, but I'll let y'all know in the text.
I think Hoop might be able to join. The kids have football practice, so Hoop could sit in the car. So
Okay.
Hoop might be able to join either Monday or Tuesday.
All right.
I think Wednesday, when the kids don't have practice, I think he works.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe we can get Hoop on. I know we definitely not getting Algae.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with algae. But all right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this up, and we'll get through this, talk more in detail about what really happened. But this was our first reaction of the Detroit game that we narrowly lost. But make sure you check us out. Check us out on iTunes and exclusively at Armchair All American, and here on YouTube. Click that button to subscribe down there. And that is it, fellas. I'll talk to y'all in a couple days.
All right. See you soon.
Later. Peace.
Later.
Check out the What's Up Falcons podcast exclusively at armchairallamericans.com. Subscribe to the What's Up Falcons podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud. Listen to the What's Up Falcons podcast at whatsupfalcons.com.